Hey y'all, I wanted to make a short video, follow up on my previous video about the Shred Fest and tell you a little bit more about it, what our plans are, and what we're hoping to accomplish. It looks like I do have a sponsor, not a corporate sponsor, a friend of mine who's got a little money and he wants to help make this a reality. So he's willing to help fund indoor facilities throughout the winter, basically, if we can pull that off. But he's certainly in for the two first Shred Fest, I mean. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. We're not sure about where or when these are going to happen. We're basically just kind of spitballing at this point. So any input you have, shoot AJ or me or Johnny a message, and we'll try to figure it out. Um, so first about shredding. For those who don't know, and actually very few people actually know what shredding really is. Johnny's kind of getting there. AJ's a little behind. Shredding is an advanced form of dribbling, and dribbling is a form of ultimate frisbee where you're moving around with the disc. Um, and shredding completely changes ultimate. It violates almost everything you think you know about the game, and virtually everything you do in ultimate today will become obsolete once you learn how to shred. Um, I mean, that's not an exaggeration. That's the absolute truth. I'm 62. I'm way out of shape. I hadn't played Ultimate in 5 years prior to going up to Lexington earlier this summer. And there's no way, according to conventional Ultimate, that I should have been able to do what I did up there. I kind of destroyed. And that's not me. That's not ego. It has nothing to do with me. That's the amount of leverage that shredding gives players. So if that can do that for a 62-year-old dude who's out of shape, imagine what it can do for a 25-year-old kid who learns how to shred. I mean, it'll just completely change the face of Ultimate for the better. Shredding is far more fun to play. It's much more interesting to coach, and it's way more entertaining. And I've got a very good system for teaching it. And however, the thing about shredding is that while I can teach the mechanics and the logistics and the tactics of the footwork and the balance and the explosiveness and all the things I teach in my clinics, it takes a significant amount of time, weeks or maybe a couple months for you to begin to internalize the effect that dribbling has on the game and the amount of leverage it gives you. So, again, back to the spitballing, we've gotten responses from all over the country. It's been amazing. Someone wants to fly out from Oregon, which is pretty impressive. And we've got interest all over the Midwest and up and down the Eastern Seaboard. So we're really open to doing this anywhere. Johnny's in Lexington, Kentucky. AJ's in DC. I'm in Boone, North Carolina. Uh, and like I said, we can get if we can find a facility anyway, or we can actually do two facilities. We can do two groups of people technically if we get enough interest, where we can rent out an indoor turf field through January and February, and of course in December when we have these events. That would be phenomenal. So all that said, these are just ideas. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do all this. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you in December, but please share this video, get the word out. Let's try to figure out the best. We're just trying to basically figure out the best locations to maximize the number of people who can experience this and get people on board with it. So that's about it. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.